Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody watching right now. Before we start the video, make sure you guys follow me on all my socials. Take some time out right now to smash that like button. And while you're doing that, guys, I have a Retain gang community that I created. You know, I put a lot of work into it, and I'm only taking 50 people right now. All right, so make sure you hurry up and claim your spot, right? Because it's going to fill up fast. We have a lot of things to offer, right? There's some good things coming. So I'll leave my link in my description and in my pinned comments. It's called School, SKOOL. All right. So with that being said, there's some things that you're going to do while you're on your journey. And people are going to call you crazy for doing these things. They're going to call you crazy because they don't understand you. All right. One of those things is when you gain discipline over yourself, right? See, this whole life, our whole purpose in life is to learn about ourselves, right? Learn about who you are and how you operate. We have a lower self and a higher self, right? Your lower self is animalistic. So it runs off of impulses and urges and survival, right? The key word is survival. Just like you see an animal in the wild, it's running off survival instincts. That's it. It doesn't have a moral compass, right? I was on Animal Planet and I seen a crocodile just tear apart a zebra, right? Ripped it apart. And it was very gruesome. You know what I'm saying? It was gruesome, but to the crocodile, it's just trying to get a meal. It doesn't see that as being morally wrong or unjust, right? That's how nature works. So we have a higher moral compass than animals, but we have an animalistic self within us because we are animals, right? So you have to learn. This whole life is about you learning how to be in cooperation with that, right? We don't let our lower self control us, but we're not trying to control our lower self as well. We want to work in accordance with it. You see, because you still need that survival instinct. That's how you get things done in this world. But you need to be able to direct that survival instinct to make the right decisions. People will call you crazy when you start to gain discipline over this lower nature because a lot of people are ruled by their survival instincts. You see what I'm saying? It's hard to discipline yourself. It's hard to gain self-awareness. People don't want to put that work in. They don't understand why they have the urge to eat sugar or needing caffeine all the time. Most people don't try to understand why they have cravings for fatty foods or sugary foods or caffeine, right? They just let their impulse take over. You know what I'm saying? You got to sit down and study yourself and ask yourself, where is this coming from? Where is this impulse coming from? And people don't want to do that. So they're going to indulge in those cravings, into those habits. And when you come along and you try to change that or control that, they're going to think that you're trying to act too good, right? This happened to me when I started changing my ways and the way I eat. A lot of people didn't understand it that was around me. They didn't understand my changes I was going through. So they thought I was trying to be better than them, right? Because it's a reflection of you. It's a reflection of your insecurities, right? People won't understand when you start making life changes for yourself, right? And the first thing they're going to do is project their insecurities on you. As a man, you should always try and find new ways to improve yourself, to enhance your life, okay? You don't have time to go backwards. You don't have time to waste. Sometimes our routines that we're in, they work for us for the time period, but they don't serve us anymore, okay? So sometimes you have to switch it up. That goes for your purpose in life and your hygiene. All right, this is why I want to tap you guys in to T. Chinley. This is an uncomplicated skincare routine for men. I've been using T. Chinley for a few years now, and I can honestly say that I love the results that I'm getting. As you guys can see, my skin is clear, you know, and there's other things that I do for that to happen, but T. Chinley has definitely enhanced my glow. So you guys can start off with the level 1, right? There's a tier system that you can choose from. Me personally, I like the level 3 because not only do you get a face wash, do you get an AM and PM moisturizer, but you get a super serum and a eye cream, which helps with aging and having bags and dark circles under your eyes, which is going to further enhance your glow. And it's very simple to use. They give you this instruction card that tells you when and how to use it. They make it very plain for you. If you guys click my link, you get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. You get to choose between a nail grooming kit or a premium scrubber. All right. And if you guys become a member of T. Chinley, you get 30% off your first box and then 20% off for the rest of your life. So that's an amazing deal, man. Don't miss out on this. If you want to tap in, go ahead and click my link in my description or in my pinned comments and get started today. Because deep down they know that they're doing something that they can't control. And they want to know, how are you able to gain this much discipline and control over yourself? It's not an easy thing to do. So they will call you crazy, man. People will talk behind your back. People will try to shun you just because of that energy. The energy that you present is pulling out their demons. It makes them have to take a look in the mirror, right? Another thing that people will call you crazy for is when you start having a routine to improve your spirit, your energy, right? Everything in this world has a spirit. Your spirit is just your electromagnetic body, right? So you have a physical body and then you have a body outside of that, which is energy. Okay, for example, if you leave your TV on, right, with no volume, and you go to the next room, even though you can't hear the TV, you can feel it. You can feel the static. That's because you feel the spirit of that TV, the energy that surrounds it, right? If you go outside at nighttime and look at a street light, you can see a glow around that street light. It's a fluorescent glow, right? That's the spirit of that light. It's just an energy that comes around it like an aura. And we all have that. So when you practice things that improve your spirit, people will call you crazy for this as well, right? And this goes with lack of understanding. Some folks are so embedded into what they know that they try not to learn anything further. They don't want to learn anything new because they're so trapped in their own ways. The fact that you like to meditate and clear your mind and rejuvenate yourself, right? People don't understand that. The fact that you like to go out in nature and absorb the energy in nature, right? And ground and plant your feet and just be at peace. Folks don't understand that. You see what I'm saying? It's funny how when you try to improve yourself or you try to do things that's good in this world, it gets shunned on, right? It gets dismissed. But that's the type of world we live in. That's the type of world we live in, man, where people don't understand things outside of what they were taught. Okay? It's not just about the physical, it's about your energy. What is your energy like? What is your spirit like? That says a lot. Some people are so into the physical appearance, right? The phonetics of a person, the physique of a person, right? But they don't understand that your energy is what makes you who you are. You don't meet a person how they look. You meet their energy first. You get what I'm saying? You can be the most prettiest girl in the world, but if your energy is off, that makes you less attractive. In my eyes, it does. And I'm sure a lot of guys would agree. And it goes vice versa. Don't listen to people, man. Do what you need to do for yourself. Don't let people try to dictate how you should move. Right? I never was a person who was a follower or who cared what people think about me. I can care less. Right? If it's working for me in my life, then I'm happy. I'm satisfied. And this goes into my next point. People will call you crazy because you're too positive. Right? You don't indulge in negativity. This world is ran with negativity. Right? Everything is ran by negativity because it sells. Look at the rat beef that's going on right now. Right? People eating it up right now because it's negative. A bunch of people going at each other's necks. People love that. A bunch of rappers going at each other's necks. People love to see that. You see what I'm saying? Even with content creation, you just look at all of social media. Look at the type of content that gets the most views. It's always something negative. It's always some type of war or some type of back and forth that's going to get the most attention. But yet when you come out here and you speak positivity or self-improvement or righteousness, people don't want to hear that. And that tells you a lot about a lot of people in this world and what they're attached to. A lot of folks are attached to negativity because it's just a self-reflection. You attract what you are what you attract. You see, it's easy for me to be attracted to negativity because I can relate to it, right? I can make an excuse of why I am the way I am. But when I come to you and tell you how to self-improve and how to be an alchemist in your life and change your energy, change that energy into something else, something greater, you don't want to hear that. Why? Because it's too much work. It forces you to look yourself in the mirror and face them demons. It forces you to change yourself. People don't want to put the work in. They want to make excuses. You see? So they're going to call you crazy because you're not like everybody else. You're not tapping into the social norm. You're going against the grain, right? Misery loves company, man. When your vibration is so high, you will shun a lot of people out of your life. A lot of people won't even be able to get near you because it agitates their demons. So you guys that are self-improving and trying to better yourself and learn yourself and gain self-awareness and self-love, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the outside world try to persuade you that you're doing something wrong or that you're crazy. You're not, right? You're a radical. There's only a few that change the world. You see what I'm saying? It's always been just a few that change the whole way the world operates. So stick to your guns, man. You know, stay 10 toes down on your journey. It gets rough out here, and this is what we got to face. We got to face the negativity. We got to face the backlash, right? And the non-acceptance from people who don't understand you. There's a lot of like-minded people that are on the same journey as you. So don't give up on yourself, right? This is why I'm making that community on school, so like-minded people can get together and give our experiences and help each other grow and keep us motivated, right? We can stay motivated, man, and push out all the chatter and all the yapping from people who don't understand or aren't trying to improve themselves. We don't need to hear that, right? For you to stay focused, man, you got to be around like-minded people. Okay, so let's tap in with each other, man. Let's keep pushing each other, right? Keep doing what you're doing. No matter how hard it gets, keep doing what you're doing. All right, so with that being said, guys, like I said, smash that like button. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video, or if you have any concerns, any topics you want me to speak on. All right, y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.